Hello, coconuts. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope everyone had an amazing day. New nails. Stunning. Beautiful. Obsessed. These are my birthday nails. My birthday's not till the middle of next month. So, but I only get my nails done once a month. So we're in for the whole month of August with these. All right. So I'm just gonna pick up where we left off. We were shading the sky. It is so hot in this room. I don't know what to do. I have an ice pack on my lap. I got the fan on. We'll see how long I last. I'm about to put this ice pack in my bonnet. It's about to be that type of time. You know what I mean? Woo! It's a scorcher. And then it's gonna be like 75 degrees tomorrow. I don't get it. I don't get it. So I'm just gonna pick up where we left off. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Danny girl, welcome in. Move some of these pencils out of the way. Hey, Lena. Thank you. I'm very excited. Tanisha pointed out this is my birthstone color. Did not do that on purpose. But I'm gonna say I did. Y'all, peridot. Y'all, I did that on purpose. I did not just pick it because green is my favorite color. I was thoughtful. Y'all. And my thumbnail broke last night after I hung up on y'all. I said, well, that was perfect timing. The issue is my thumbs, my natural nails on my thumbs are very curly. So they grow in like curved and it like lifts away from the like gel tip and it creates a gap and then it pops off. So the thumbs are always tricky. It never hurts, it always comes off clean, but I only get like 3 good weeks out of it. Maybe 4. Same, yeah, it's so annoying. And my nail tech's always like, girl, what you be doing? I'm like, I don't be doing nothing. It's just my nails curly. I don't know. Thank you for the love. I do love these lips too. I do. Hey Ash, welcome in, welcome in. Ooh, there we go. Hey Tanisha. Welcome in. Hey Miss Rose. Yes, I still have my apparel stuff on my website. Link in my bio. This is a Karen Dash colored pencil. Empty out my thank you for the follows and the shares. Love you, mean it. Posca now. I'm just blending my way downtown. Right. This is just my white pencil to add our satiny shine to the scarf. Hi, welcome. Come on in. Thank you for the follow. Just building up my layers so we get a nice satiny finish to it. I see Lydia isn't here. I didn't see her at all today. Oh, just as I look up at my ceiling, but she over there. She's here. She's by my ceiling light behind me. Just as I was about to say I didn't see her, there she is. She's starving. I do want to know what the hell she's eating. But I don't know. But she is slimmer. I'm not confident this is not Lydia. I'm not confident this is her daughter. I'm not confident. As long as she stay over there. Stay all the way back there. Hey, Cindy girl. How was your birthday the other day? Was that yesterday or 2 days ago? Hey, Candy girl. Thank you for the nail love. Hi, Brandy. It was Monday. I had a wonderful low-key day. That's my kind of day. Low-key, sign me up. for sure. I've always preferred low-key vibes, you know what I mean? On my 16th birthday, everyone in my town was like renting out banquet halls and having all these big shindigs. I was like, I would like a bounce house in the backyard. Maybe some hot dogs, perhaps a little bonfire or something, I don't know. Maybe 8 people, perhaps. The only time I was like, I'm going there was my wedding day. Other than that, my baby shower was in my parents' backyard. I should have got married in my parents' backyard. That's what I should have did. It's a beautiful backyard. Ooh, a surprise party. Have I ever had I don't think I've ever had a surprise party. How does that feel? Is that fun? Some people don't like surprises. I think I would like a surprise. Because I don't like planning. So a surprise absolves me of that completely. So I feel like I might be into that. Oh yeah, overstimulation. That's true. Thank you, Andrea. Do you pronounce it Andrea or Andrea? My actual name is Andrea. The name that my mother gave me is Andrea. But everyone calls me Coco. I almost forgot. Andrea, same as me. Yay! The proper way. And no one ever calls me that. People default to Andrea or Andrea, at least around these parts. I've met way more Andreas than Andreas, but I've given up hope. Thank you. Hey, Hannah. Lips only look glossy to me as someone else's work, not my own. I have that same thing. It's because you know what you did. You know what you did last summer, okay? You know damn well that ain't no shine. You said, I just put these white blobs there, and that's what you'll see. White blobs. You won't be able to see the magic, but we'll see it. Because I think you had posted something a while back in the Discord where the lips was popping like crazy. I think I specifically commented on the lips, if I recall. Hey, welcome in, official son. Don Don, did I say hi to you? Hi, Don Don. I can't remember. When I tell you I have an actual ice pack strapped to my chest right now, it is hot. Is this marker and color and pencil? It is. Yesterday I couldn't see the shine. Today I was able to see until you mentioned the blot. I have a whole video on my page talking about all the supplies that I use. And then I have a longer version of it on YouTube. And then everything that I use I have linked in my bio as well on my Amazon. So the resources are there. Look around. You don't need everything. That's one thing. I don't want to encourage like everyone spending a whole bunch of money on everything. And you know, we do have an issue with over consumerism. Okay? We are consumers. If you get you a little marker set and a few color pencils, you'll be able to get going. You don't need all of it. Don't be like us. Don't do as we do. We are unwell. Oh, I gotta sneeze. That one hurt. There we go. Ooh. They got the baby in there. Pow, pow, pow. She just triple kicked me for that. Sorry, girl. What you want me to do? I didn't need to sneeze. Thank you. Hey, Chris. I did go to college. What feels like eons ago. But I did. More than a decade ago. I went for fashion design. Coco Jordan called from my mama's house for me to Hey, Jordan, and hey, Don Don's mama. Tell her I said good night. And I hope her first week of school is going well. Because she started this week, right? Oh, next week. Oh, that conversation happened this week? Sheesh. I thought she told me last week she started next week, but that was this week she told me. So she's enjoying grandma's house before she go back to school. I colored her eyes with a combination of orange and like a red-orange marker. And then I went over it with color pencil. And then added some highlights for shine. I don't use anything special for blending. The blending just happens with the markers and pencils themselves. My new obsession is Maria's. You know I say her name wrong. I need to hear her say it. Maria Colors. She's doing this series where she combines like different characters. Like she combines Disney princesses with other characters. I'm obsessed. Can't get enough. Can't get enough. She did like Pocahontas as Wonder Woman, and she did I want to say Cinderella as the Queen of Hearts, Sleeping Beauty as the Corpse Bride. Like it's crazy. And they look so good. You haven't seen it? I'm gonna show y'all. She recently hit 100K, I think, followers. I need her to be like way past that. I need y'all to see. Okay, let me show you. This one was my favorite. This is the one I saw first. She did Ariel as Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. See, this is the stuff that puts me to sleep. Her name is Mireya. Look at that. Like, what the freak? Go over there. Where is it? There it is. Now, let me show you what she does with my books. Because, yeah, this. She's done like so many pages, but the way she does skin, my brain doesn't understand what's happening. Let me see so you can see the. Come on. Oh, that's what I get for being impatient. Look at that. What the hell? And then she did this. She did Catwoman the other day. Look at this. What? I watched this 50 times. I promise you. 50 times. What the hell? Nah. You gotta follow her. It doesn't make any damn sense. It don't make no sense. And like even when she uses crayons, my mind doesn't do this. Like what? Nah. Don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Look how she did these lips. These lips look like. This one's a hard one to explain because I'm really just trying to match the reference photo as best as I can. You start with a marker base and then you use your colored pencils to add a highlight from the shadows. I'm trying to ignore the glossy part. Mireya. They put it in the chat. I'll go in lightly at first to map everything out until I feel confident of where everything is. And don't be afraid to use dark colors for the shadows because that's what really helps in pop. Once everything's been roughly laid out, I'll go back and start over with the same colored pencils and increase the pressure until everything's blended out. Like what? The airbrush. As best we can. It doesn't have to be perfect or exactly like the picture, but it's what really brings it together. I'm giving her teeth here because I
don't know. I just think it's fun. Otherwise, I would just keep the whole space dark. I'm trying to cover the black line art on top of her lip to give her a more realistic
Like,
look. I'm sorry,
what the
but this
hell?
line has
Did you,
definitely made
she look like she about to give me a kiss.
which I actually liked more. I just think
What?
it's part of the process from the last one. Stay tuned for the hair. This one's a hard one to explain because I'm really just trying to.
And don't even get me started on the clavicle. Okay, the clavicle that she had there was crazy. She's I'm trying to color like her. Okay, I'm trying to be her when I grow up. That don't make no sense. She's a must watch. When she pops up on my page, I'm set. Okay. I don't care what I got going on. I got food on the stove. It can wait. It can wait. I have something to see here. Now, y'all know I ain't got no damn food on the stove. That was unrealistic. Let's be real. Mireya. That's who it was. Mireya. She's a very talented artist. I actually found her through an altercation I was having with somebody else. And they name dropped her. And I was like, what? Let me see what she got going on. I said, oh, snap. You are very talented. And she's just like the nicest person ever. I saw someone being rude in her comments the other day. I had to control myself. Listen, she's not gonna be as rough as I am, okay? I don't want to see any negativity in these comments, okay? Because she not gonna check you, but I will, okay? Don't do that. Don't. Why I feel like I'm missing a color. There it is. My ice water is on my other desk. I'm gonna grab it. I'm sitting here parched. Lydia's still over there chilling on my ceiling. Now when I hear those wings open up, that's when everything starts to go downhill from there. It's too hot for that. I hope she just sits still. Not tonight, girl. Not tonight. Whew. All right, let me grab my water. Hold on. How come the ice is not shaking? Hey. Thank you. Precisely. I see. Alright, I want to add like a little bit more depth to some of these places. So I'm going to go back over some of these spots with a dark marker. This is aubergine, eggplant. Hi there, I'm in Australia. What markers do you recommend? Well, I don't know what you have access to in Australia. I can only tell you what markers that I use and love, and those are Ohuhu markers, and I have them linked in my bio. Just blending out those shadows. Hey, hey, welcome in. Just really trying to get that definition built up. All right, looking good. I know, isn't it crazy? Rest and reflect is basically here. The way time moves. July just didn't even take her dang shoes off. She didn't get comfortable. She didn't even come all the way inside the house. She said, yeah, I'm not staying for long. I'm going to just stand here in the doorway. August is on her way to pick me up. So, okay, period. I'm sure August is going to have September in the backseat already ready. Right. And she told us to meet her at the door with the plate. She didn't even come in and fix it. She said, meet me in the driveway. Bring my plate. It's crazy how all these books have not completed them yet. That's actually normal, I feel. I've only completed one book of my own, and I lost it. So, I too have that issue. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Cute. Cutesy. All right. Put these purples up. I don't think they're gonna color in these books, Eric. They've already been threatening me, saying that their books are blank. The book ain't even been printed yet. They're saying it's blank. Okay. Oh yeah, they started putting Halloween stuff up. When I was on vacation 2 weeks ago, we went to Home Goods. No, we went to Home Sense. No, we went to both. That's why I'm confused. Halloween everywhere. I said, okay. It's just 4th of July. All right. Get your bag, I guess. It's like, are they stretching the seasons or are they speeding them up? This is old red. No, wine red. Because by the time it's actually Halloween, they're going to be putting out Valentine's Day. Because Christmas is about to be out. I do not paint. I'm a wannabe. Well, I shouldn't say I don't paint. I paint, but not well. They don't ever speed past Christmas. They extend Christmas as long as possible. So Christmas will be in stores until Christmas Day, right? They want all of that. But when I was a buyer from Macy's, we would put the directive out on December 26th. Valentine's Day setup. Set it up. Get it ready. Put the stuff out. Alright, I want to do like sunset ombre vibes, like purpley, orangey, pink for the background. Like something like these kind of vibes. They look kind of hard. Looks extremely hard, actually. Upon further investigation, I say we do a solid background and we call it a night. Just kidding. I would kind of like to make it like how they have like these cloud streaky things. I would enjoy that. I don't know how to do that though. I don't even go here for real. Let's zoom y'all out a little bit. Alright. Time to swatch it out. Let's swatch it out. Swatch it out like Ursha. Oh yeah, this could be my... Oh, but I'm not doing half and half. I was gonna say, this could be my... I don't even do the challenges because my life is already a coloring challenge. I live in one perpetual coloring challenge. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. I do put them out there. I do. That is incorrect. Thanks for playing. Next. Yeah, you can stay. I suppose. You know what? These look dang near the same. Is this the same? Melon yellow and yellow are fraternal twins. That's what I want. Sunflower. Okay. Now we need some like orangey vibes. Orange, you're glad I didn't say banana. Ooh. Kelly art When you named this orange, you just didn't give a damn. You just didn't care. That's fine. I might need that though. Let's try Ohuhu's. Now that is orange. Thank you. So I want like a brighter yellow too. Not like neon, but something like a little brighter. No, acrylic markers are like paint. There we go, that's cute. Pastel yellow, Cali art. All right, these are alcohol-based markers. Yes, I can show the caps. Shannon do be submitting hers quick. I need some like purples. So once I get into this color, I need it to like turn into like a red purple kind of color. They need no help. It's pretty, but not the color I need. Okay, that's pretty. And I also need some like, yeah, that's pretty. How they blend all these colors together like that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What the hell? I am confusion in my own house. I need like a berry color. Whoa. Ooh, the blackest of berries. The sweetest of juice. I need something a little less sweet than that for this. I don't think I have what I have in my head available to me. So I'm gonna move on. Okay. I think these are the colors I'm gonna use. I don't know if it's gonna focus. I'm gonna read it out loud. Pastel Yellow by Cali Art, Sunflower Y2, Orange YR3, Garnet R240. Those are all Ohuhu. And then Jacaranda R614, Cali. I really don't know how I'm gonna go about this. And it's giving me much pause. Oh, and also a little bit of Orange Y608 by Cali as well. Hey, Aaron Bra. I figure you just like make it streaky. So I'm gonna start with the sunflower yellow. Pastel yellow, pastel yellow. And I'm just gonna make like almost like tiger stripe designs. Now these words are gonna get on my nerves over here. I can tell you that. I think I'm just gonna go over the words, because I could always go over it again with some acrylic or color pencil. Ain't nobody got time to be trying to go in between that. Hell no. Hell no. And then as we are going lower, you can kind of fill it in more. Make it more yellow heavy down here. Okay. All right. So now, there's not really a difference between these two colors. I'm gonna come in and just kind of add a little dimension to the bottom half of some of these little stripy stripes, and this is the color Sunflower Y2. I'm holding my marker like way further back so I can kind of create like a looser texture and not be so, I don't know, controlled, I guess. hope is that this will help me kind of blend into those orange colors. And I'm really gonna be experimenting because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. No, I don't. I know I don't. Alright. So now I'm going to take orange. And this is the Ohuhu orange, YR3. And I'm going to start to kind of fill in some of these gaps. This is going to like kind of ombre up. I already have a hand cramp at the thought of the color pencil portion of this, but let's not even go there right now. I'm gonna leave like little bits of white as well. Just get like a little more coverage as I go up. Alright, let me do this other side. I figure the more abstract we are, the easier it will be for us. Alright, now we'll come back around with pastel yellow. And I'm just gonna kind of blend a little bit with the orange. I'll fill in these little gaps. And then we'll work our way up, up, up. So now what I'm going to do is make that orange color more of like the highlight color, and then that reddish orange, the kind of background color. Okay. YR3 orange and kind of do a similar thing that we did with the yellow, with the pastel yellow. And start to kind of create my little stripes. But as it goes up, it starts to get more solid. So actually, I want this to be like a little more solid here. Oh. TikTok is quizzing me to make sure I'm not a robot. All right. Now I'm gonna come in with that more reddish orange color that we have. And that is Y608 by Cali Art. And I'm gonna start to kind of come in down here. Okay, cute. Thank you for the nail, love. All right, TikTok, you a damn robot. How you gonna have me solve a puzzle? I'm in the middle of coloring a sunset, and I had time to move your little puzzle piece over, okay? Just believe me, trust me, bro. Trust me. Alright. So then all those little stripy things pretty much stop up here, but I'm trying to figure out how it turns into like that purpley color without the stripes. I'm gonna have to do my own thing. Alright, do the same over here. This is as far over as I can get with this calendar, so. Thank you for the nail, love. So now I'm gonna come in with Jacaranda. Jacaranda. Girl, R614. Like, hell yeah. I'm not trying to say all that, okay? Got me looking like I can't read. This my house. Alright. Oops. And have it kind of come through there. Oh, I needed to color on this. I'll come back and do that. Get my other orange back out. That Jaquan is a really pretty color. Jaquan is cute. Super cute, super tea. Alright. The last stretch. Actually, I should probably just make it go up. And then come in with my darkest color. And if you're feeling ambitious, you can put some clouds in here. That's not my ministry at this point. But you always could, you know. You could go there. You could be better than me. Oops, sorry. Just uppercut you a little bit to the draw. Z, please. Okay? You can't run from your responsibilities. You can't. All right, this is Garnet. put some of this down here too. Does anyone go live on Instagram anymore? I was just thinking about that the other day. Like, they don't even pop up. I used to get notifications all the time, and I haven't in like years. Oh, I said the word Instagram. I got restricted. I'm talking. I'm promoting a product. In the vintage world. People do, I just don't watch them. Girl, meanwhile, I'm sitting here trying to give TikTok the big ups. Okay? Yeah, I did. As soon as I said that, I got a straight. I got a pink. Hello. Meanwhile, I was clowning your competition, but forget it. Everybody follow me on Instagram. She. Nobody tells Coco what to do. Okay? Nobody. All right. So I'm pretty happy with the base that we've built using our markers. And again, those colors that I used are Pastel Yellow Y204 by Cali Art, Sunflower Y2 by Ohuhu, Orange YR3 by Ohuhu, Orange Y608 by Cali Art, and Garnet R240 by Ohuhu. And that last like purpley color here is Jacaranda. I had to stop myself from saying your mama. R614. And that's Cali Art. Whew, I need a water break. Ooh. That was delicious. Now for the fun part. Colored pencil. Yeah. I feel like the music cued at the same time. You didn't get none of that. I was saying the colors as I was coloring too. You ain't get none of them? I'll post it. All right. Let's get some yellows out. Some yellows. I'm hot. Let's see what the Posca yellow is giving. Okay, she's cute. And then let's see. The PB&J sounds so good right now. No don't you just trigger the craving. Alright, let's start there. So now we start to blend. This is where the tears start to flow. This is Ohuhu. Oh, this is Karen Dash Bismuth Yellow. I just started in a random section. So that's what my heart told me to do. And I'm just blending this out. I want this to be like bright. So the goal is not to lose the like stripy stripes. We just want to kind of soften the transitions. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna try not to spend 6 months blending. So let's hope. It was in my ramen bag. I wonder if I realized that I did that. All right. I kind of want like a lighter orange as well. Let's try this orange. This is just plain old orange by Karen Dash. The regret is seeping into my bones. But this is actually easier than trying to blend like just a straight up gradient. This is easier and more interesting to look at, so I will blend with a smile. I'm smiling, but it ain't funny. I'm smiling, but it ain't funny. Oh, y'all know how last year I was like obsessed with that fish jumping on that boat and slapping all 3 of the children? If you recall. I found a new video, a new Jet 2 holiday video where it's a young child on a boat, and as they're like speeding through the water, a fish just jumps up and just slaps him across the face. Oh. You know, who knew? Who knew fish slapping children was a guilty pleasure of mine? And if it weren't for TikTok, I would have never knew. I would have never known. I reposted it on my coconut coloring TikTok. Brings me great joy. Thank you, kiddo. It's making a big difference, so that's why I'm fighting the good fight right now. This orange is doing it for me, though. It is. Alright, let me find... I want like a brighter yellow. What's this giving? Crayola? Let me see. Okay, girl. Let's see what you got. There's a yellow Crayola and there's a rose. What color is this? Deep rose. These are the two that always get me. I'm always shocked. I'm always like, Ariana, what are you doing here? Okay. Deepen up the sides. Okay, pretty. Let's move up to the next section. Moving on up. I don't wanna leave my baby alone. That's what that's making me think of. All right. Now, do I have a color that goes well? This might be too red. Let's see. Oh, that's hella red. I need like a red orange. Do I have like a red orange pencil? Yeah, that'll do. All right. Sorry, y'all. This is still that orange pencil. Just plain old orange Cameron Dash Pablo. Now I'm gonna come in with flame red. Start to blend. This might not be dark enough. It's a good blend color, but I'm gonna need something to add a little pizzazz. Not noisy. Pretty. I'm gonna see what number 4 by Posca is looking like. I'm definitely gonna finish this and post it tomorrow. Tomorrow we have our Zoom, 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 make my heart go home, 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 my supernova girl. If you're in the club. Boom, 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 boom. If you could see the difference of the blend versus this side, no blend. So although it is labor intensive, it is not in vain, my friends. It is not in vain. We're fighting the good fight. Thank you, thank you. Just slip that up in there. Just focusing on the edges. Come back to my orange. Alright. Whatever happened to Xenon? I don't know. I don't know. There was a couple of Xenons. Because Raven was only in the first one and they had to bring in that other girl, right? Because Raven then went on to be a supernova girl herself. I never have a color for this. That's my only predicament. Hey Tracy, welcome in. How are you? This is ultramarine pink. Thank you. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm just going right over everything. This down. I'm using the pencils to kind of carry the colors into the next section so that blend is even more gradual. Makes it look even prettier. And then I'm gonna need like a maroon color in a sec. Thank you for the nail love. The color pencil is everything. I agree. I think that's what takes it there for me. Like, I never judge how the marker looks because I know the color pencil's gonna come take it home. And this is Dark Carmine by Karen Dash. I'm just blending out all these darker areas. Pretty. I'm gonna bring this down as well. Pretty. This actually wasn't that bad in terms of like execution. It wasn't that bad. I've had way worse backgrounds in terms of painful execution. This wasn't bad. It's pretty like straightforward. I don't think you can overthink it. Then it would be like a little bit more stressful. Because that's easy peasy, pretty. Just redefining some of these areas. Alright, now we're just gonna do this side of her. We're basically done. Oh my gosh. Alright. Back to my yellow. Put my yellow down first. This is Crayola yellow. Hey, where's the music? There we go. Thank you. And our face card is sitting very, very pretty. Now we're gonna do our orange. Hey girl, hey. Back to the yellow to blend. Lip gloss is popping. Thank you. I actually just sang that song to my son yesterday. And when I was done, he said, well, that was horrifying. He don't know what good singer sounds like. And that's the problem. He lets his father get in his head, okay? He knows that this voice is angelic. Just a house of haters. That's where I am. A house of haters. But while I was singing it, he sat completely still, like he was in shock. And whenever he thought I was about to end, I'm coming in hot with the hook, okay? There is no end. All right. Let's do some of this orange. Ultramarine pink. And dark carmine. Right. And now dark carmine again. Sorry I'm quiet, y'all. I'm hot and I don't want to exert too much energy. Lydia hasn't even moved. She's still sitting still on the ceiling. Everybody hot and sitting still. And I am aware of the time. So y'all don't gotta be quiet because you think I don't know what time it is. I did look at the time recently. And it was 11:16. So you've already been caught, per usual. When I first started coloring, I did not add all the details. I think I added more details than, like, I would say normal, but definitely not at this level. I didn't even really know how. But especially when it comes to the backgrounds, we started really, like, as a community, started doing our big ones with the backgrounds when I came out with Caramel Cocoa Volume 8 last year. That's when we really started doing all types of stuff with backgrounds, because before I would just fill it in with a solid color and call it a night. So this is relatively new. We did a lot of work on skin and hair and Volume 8 and backgrounds. That was the book that changed us, that moved us forward. Wow. Wowzers, bro, bowsers. Love, love, love. I think I'm gonna just finish the leaves and the letters tomorrow. I switched it up. This week I came on today because I have my club meeting tomorrow, which means I'll be live on Zoom with them and not live on TikTok with y'all. So I moved it up today so that I didn't miss having 3 days this week. So today will be my last day this week on live, and then we'll be back on Monday. Next week it will be a normal schedule, I believe. Okay. So this is where I'm going to leave you guys. I'm going to do the leaves probably like a dark plum color. And then I'm probably going to fill in the letters black and call it a day. So this one came out really nice though. I'm really happy with how she looks, her background. Thank you guys for hanging with me. If you're in the club, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm excited to see your shining faces. And if you are not in the club, then you should join the club. And I have more information about that in the link in my bio. If not, I will see you on Monday, 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. Have an amazing evening. I love you. Good night.